Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this very short video, we would be looking at how to encrypt and decrypt files using Ansible. I am not installing Ansible directly on my Windows laptop, but would be using a Docker image for the Alpine version of it. So I would be pulling the version from Docker Hub. So I'm actually using Alpine Ansible. This would give us an Ansible version of 2.17, and so let's play around with it. So let's get started. So we'll do with a Docker run hyphen. I want to run it in an interactive mode, so it would be IT. Then I would provide my path, which is cp code ansible underscore volume, and let's map it to the temp folder. And now that this is done, we have to make sure that we are using double slashes so that the Windows directory can be taken up by Docker. And then I would be providing the version of Alpine Ansible. This is the image that I would be using, and I'll go with the bash interface. So the image is already present on my local system, so I'm directly logged into it. If you look at Ansible hyphen hyphen version, I should be using an Ansible version of 2.17.0. Now to encrypt and decrypt the files, this is the package that we would be using for files. Now we have mapped our file system to the temp directory. So let's actually go inside this, and you actually see that there is nothing inside the Ansible volume. Let's start by creating a file called as file.txt, and if you see, you would be able to see the file over here. This is an empty file, which makes absolute sense. Now let's put some data inside it, some lines of code into the file, and let's actually put this into the file.txt. To do a cat to the file.txt, you would get this. Now if you would like to add another line, that is echo second line, you could do this, append it, and if you now do things, you will at least get two lines of code. The next thing how we could this file is, I'll also like to open this up in our in the VS Code so that we could have a clear picture of how the file changes. So this is the actual file that we have as of now. Ansible-vault encrypt, and then the name of the file to encrypt the file, and you would have to give a password for the encryption, confirm the password of the encryption, and now the file would be encrypted. So if you see, this is an encrypted file now, and even in the VS Code, you would not be able to see it on a plain text format. If you have to actually view the content of the file, so you could do Ansible Vault view file.txt. It will ask you for the password, and you could then watch the content inside the file, and you just have to say escape. It would clear the thing. If you would like to edit an encrypted file, so you could say edit file.txt. Again, it would give you this. This time you will go in and add the third line to this. So this is how you encrypt and decrypt the files. And if you write this. Now if you do a cat to the same file.txt, you will see that it's still in the encrypted format. But then if you decrypt it, so that is decrypt file.txt and provide the password. So this is now decrypted, and you see that the changes have been inserted into the file. Now this is a which you could actually keep all your file systems keep all your passwords and stuff in the file system, especially if you're uploading your configuration files which contain passwords into the GitHub repositories. So that's it for this video, folks. Hope this was informative. This is how we actually store all our passwords and secrets in GitHub repositories for our production code. Hope this video gives you a very good understanding of how encryption and decryption is done in a production grade level. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share it across. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Keep having a great day. Bye bye.